I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Marina Joyce before, but if you haven't, then I'm just going to say that what I'm about to show you is very, very subtle. So, I first want to open this by showing you a few seconds from a video that the YouTube user Marina Joyce posted roughly 6 months ago.
So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to not care when somebody judges you. I don't get hurt by judgment, so I thought this was a very important skill for me to teach you guys as my Care Bear army, and I love you guys so much, so I hope you enjoy this video.
Pretty normal video, right? She articulates herself fairly well, and nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Now, here's part of a video that she posted only 2 months ago, called I Got Plastic Surgery.
What is your favourite day? Why? I love you too. My favourite day of the week is Thursday, and it's because ever since a child I just always loved the day Thursday. Do you like Japan? Why? I love you because of anime. I love anime so much. Anime is the most coolest thing in the whole world. I love watching anime, and yeah.
Know when she mentions anything about plastic surgery in this video? Never. I know the difference is somewhat subtle, and you may be wondering why this is supposed to be creepy, but I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll understand. Marina Joyce is a YouTuber who created her channel back in 2010, and as of now, she has over 600,000 subscribers. Her channel was mainly focused around vlogs, beauty videos, etc. Recently, however, she's been acting very strange. Much like in the last video I showed you, a lot of the stuff she says makes absolutely no sense at all, and she often repeats herself too much and acts scared.
I'd say that if you want to comment in the comment section, if you want to meet up with me one day, if you want to make a meetup with me, comment in the comment section discussing with me meetups, because I'd love to meet up with you. I live in London, so tell me about meeting up with you. I'd love to meet up with people personally. Like if you want to chill and come hang out with me, then yeah, I'd love to come and chill with you guys. It would be really awesome. So yeah.
Since this began, she's gotten a lot of attention, and many of her fans believe she is in danger. There are really 3 main theories about this. The first one is that she became addicted to some type of drug, most likely speed, which would explain her sporadic behavior. The second theory is that she has an abusive boyfriend who has not only drugged her, but is also making her do these things on camera. And the final theory is that all of this is just a hoax for publicity. I'm going to attempt to narrow down some of these theories. I've been watching a lot of her videos, and in the videos she's been posting the past few months, they seem to just gradually get worse and worse. But where I really noticed a turning point was in her video titled, Dear Future Me. This one was just some weird poetry thing. The poetry wasn't extremely weird, at least not for poetry, but the video to go along with it was.
The power of your fear is even more powerful because your fear is there to guide you. The way that my blessed heart cries over the sake of the spirits that I did not reach.
And all the videos following this one seemed to be really weird as well. So, we know something happened around that time frame, which was about 4 months ago. I want to address that the first theory I mentioned might actually seem possible at this point, since another YouTuber named Touch Delight made a video about her. He says he actually met Marina before, and he claims she did go to raves and do drugs.
She goes to raves, she goes to parties, and she does drugs. Fair enough, people like to do that shit.
So, it does make the first theory possible, however, I've actually ruled that one out, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so first of all, I want to mention a comment on her video that I found very disturbing. One person commented on her video saying, "Is everything okay?" Marina responded with yes, but then immediately afterward said no, and then the comment was removed. There are also several times in her videos in which there are bruises visible on her arms and legs, which would imply someone has been hurting her. Furthermore, in one of her latest videos titled Date Outfit Ideas, she's advertising for a dress company. At the beginning of the video, you can see someone holding a script at the bottom left corner of the screen. There are several points at which you can see a finger at the bottom left corner of the screen that appears to be signaling her where to stand. The most disturbing part about this video is that at around 13 seconds, you can actually hear her whisper, "Help me." Honestly, I'm not actually sure if she's really saying help me or not because it's so quiet. You guys can be the judge of that one. In a Q&A video she made, she actually addressed some of the fans saying that she has changed. Here's what she said.
I've been reading your comments, and I understand that some people have been saying like some really mean things, and I just want to let you know that number one, I haven't changed, and you've all got this impression that I've changed, and it's actually all because of all the dislikes and stuff, which I know that you're like, oh, she's changed because of all these dislikes, but I just want to let you know that I haven't changed.
Later in that same video, she was answering a question that someone had asked about a band. She was pretty enthusiastic about the question, but about halfway through, she looks behind the camera and then just stops and looks down in a sort of scared way, as if someone were telling her to stop.
What is your favorite band? Safety Suit, I love Safety Suit. Safety Suit, I love Safety Suit.
Another piece of evidence that people have gathered, which is sort of weak in my opinion, is that if you look in the reflection of her eye closely in one video, you can see a guy wearing a ski mask standing there, which is the guy that people believe to be her abuser. Finally, a lot of fans have been leaving comments telling her to draw a heart on her hand if she is in danger. Whereas she never drew a heart on her hand, there is one video in which she actually drew a heart on her nose. So I'm going to rule out theory number 1. It's clear there's obviously someone else involved who is forcing her to do these things, and she's not doing them by her own will. This should be obvious when you take into account her bruises, her body language that suggests she's communicating with someone behind the camera, and of course, the part where she literally says everything is not okay. As to who is abusing her, a lot of people are speculating that it is her boyfriend. The one I'm assuming they're talking about is the guy that we saw in her boyfriend tag video, which was made 7 months ago, before she started acting strange.
Jingle bells,
Jingle all the way
oh what fun it is to ride
on a Marina sleigh. Hey!
One thing that I feel really reinforces the boyfriend abuse theory is that Marina has posted on Twitter in the past that her life was in danger, along with photos of bruises. She later just told people to ignore what happened. This still poses the question as to why the abuser would just post this stuff to YouTube. Isn't that just asking to be caught? Well, some people think it makes the abuser feel more in control to publicly show everyone what he is doing while they know there's nothing they can do about it. It may not be the smartest idea, but it's definitely possible. I'm not gonna lie, the evidence for theory 2 is extremely compelling, but I still want to point out some of the false speculations people have made. One thing a lot of people have noticed was that in one of her videos there's a gun in the background, which people believe was used to threaten her. It's a good observation, but others have noted that that gun has been there since 2012, which was long before Marina started acting weird. Another false speculation people have made is thinking that her use of the heart means she is in danger. Whereas people have told her to draw a heart on her hand to signal she was in danger, she hasn't done it yet. People keep pointing out how she always makes her hands into a heart shape, which implies she is in danger, but I'm afraid that simply is not true. She has always done that thing with her hands, even before she began acting strange. Some also say her heart necklace is a sign that she is in danger, but I've also seen videos of her wearing a heart necklace before she started acting weird. I feel like it would be biased of me if I didn't at least attempt to approach the third theory. I guess it is possible this could all just be a big publicity stunt or an ARG or something. If it is just a hoax for publicity, then it's definitely working. Look at her statistics on socialblade.com. In late July, her subscriber count was only at a gain of about 100 to 200 subscribers a day. Then, look what happened from July 25th to July 27th. She went from 601,000 subscribers to over 660,000 subscribers. That's over 59,000 subscribers in just 3 days, which is much higher than she's receiving previously. I'm just saying this has gotten her a lot of attention, so the third theory isn't completely outside the realm of possibility. Now, I'm not saying that this is all just for publicity. I'm saying that I honestly have no idea. There's still a lot of evidence suggesting that she might actually be in danger. Honestly, we should mainly focus on just making sure that she is actually okay. If any of you know some way to find out if she is alright or not, then I highly recommend you do so. If something really is wrong, then we do need to help her. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the flip side. Hey guys, I literally just figured this out while editing the video, but not too long ago, a YouTuber named Scarce just interviewed Marina Joyce on his channel, and in the video, she was saying that like she was okay and that nothing was wrong, but a lot of people in the comments think that she's lying and she's only saying she's okay when she's not actually okay. They say it still seems forced. Now, this could mean a couple of things. Either one, she's saying she's okay on such a very large YouTube channel because the abuser is making her say she's okay to like make suspicion go away, or this also makes me suspicious of it being a hoax because it's weird that a lot of people have been asking her to come on their channel or to talk to them and say that she's okay, and even on her own channel, she hasn't really directly said that she was okay, but yet now a YouTuber with over 2 million subscribers wants to interview her, and now all of a sudden she wants to come on that channel and go in for an interview and say she's okay and everything like that. So maybe this really is just a hoax. I'm not saying that's what it is. Like, we should definitely still see if she's okay, but because of this, I'm really starting to think that it might just be a hoax. Not to mention that all of this literally got her channel to reach over 1 million subscribers.